to go on and win.
Seems to be like this. So I'm still not completely in a analyze modus, to be honest. It's nice to be in the stadium when Jamie Vardy make the goal of the month, but in the idle world you are not the manager of the other team. So I think you saw in this goal, you saw it made the difference tonight. We had a lot. I think our plan was good and was obviously good. How we played, we forced ourselves to play. We knew about that kind of defending. So sometimes a little bit more or higher pressing and things like this. Then you can have to play over the wings. And we had time. We had the ball. We had opportunities in the box. But how everybody could see, we didn't find it often enough. To make the right decision. The longer the game was, or we didn't get cooler. We were a little bit more. The decision didn't get better. That's the problem. And then we had the ball in their box. We didn't shoot, and 1 second later, Vardy shot from 35 yards, and the ball was in. So I think this says most about the game. And so I don't feel too good in this moment because I know we lost and we have to accept it. No problem, absolute no problem. But I think with a few things that we would have done today differently, we could have won this game. And that's so. If you can win a game, you should do it. That's my opinion. And we didn't. So I need a few minutes to cool down.
Spoken a few times this season about being cool and decision making and things like that, especially away from home. Are you seeing enough signs of progress in that department in terms of the players learning from the mistakes that they've made?
Yeah, I see this. Of course, yeah, today not. But if you want, we can do like this is the last sign of my team, and now we finish our thinkings about them and say, okay, if they can do better, then stop doing that. Now, of course, we did better a lot of time, and what I do now is only to say we didn't. But then when I go home then I have to think about why, and then we have to change it. We had these games where we did it much better. Not often enough to win games in a row, but it's our situation. We have to work on it. There are reasons for all things in life, and even if you lose a game, what you could win, then there's reasons for it. I don't have to say then, okay, I saw it now the second time. So stop thinking or working with this player. No, then it starts getting interesting, and that's what we have to do. But I'm not now, to be honest, in the situation to talk and to explain you what I have to do in the next few days. How I said, I don't feel too good. I need a few more minutes today. That's all.
Yeah, would you say that the way that Leicester played with the intensity is the way that you'd ultimately like your Liverpool team to play?
Your opinion is we played with a less intensity like Leicester.
Sorry.
Your opinion is we played with not with the same intensity like Leicester.
Yeah, that's my opinion.
Oh, okay. So that's maybe the reason is we had six games more in this January. But it's very easy to ask and things. That I can always force the thing and we play with a higher intensity. With the intensity we played, we had a lot of good situations. It was not our problem today. Was not to run more or to run more intensive. Our problem was that when we had the ball in the right position, we made not the right decision. That position and we made the right decision. That's all. But they had 10 days off. We had 3 games. So if we could have played the same intensity, absolutely even like them, then I think they would have done something wrong. For this is Ranieri to experience that.